Hi, welcome to this video, and in this video I'm just going to be sharing what mantra meditation is for and why you would want to do it. So this is my Lotus mala. You could use any mala, although I would strongly suggest Lotus bead because the beads are bigger and it's said that there's more forgiveness if you are not pronouncing the mantra entirely correctly. So I love that added bonus. Also, it's just easier with these bigger beads to not miss one. So in a Japa meditation, if you use Japa meditation with a mala, you're doing 108, there's 108 beads, 108 times you're doing a mantra. So if the mantra was Om, you'd be going Om, 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 Om. I have never done Om, but as an example, right? So that you would do that 108 times, generally for a set amount of days. There's a couple reasons why you would want to recite mantras, and I'll share some of the things that have really blessed me with doing it. So mantra means protecting the mind from itself. So if you're into yoga and you're into Ayurveda, then you realize that the mind does and says lots of crazy things that aren't really your true nature. It's not really coming from your soul, from a heart place. It's chatter, right? Sometimes we'll call it the monkey's mind or lost in the illusion of Maya. Maya is the illusion, which is this reality. That's a different video. But anyways, so mantra is protecting the mind from itself. Reciting mantra is helping you clear space for new thoughts, just like any meditation does, or it's connecting you to the energies of that mantra. So different mantras have different energies and different intentions and meanings, right? So you want to find a mantra that is calling to you, just like when you are looking for a mentor or a guru or a teacher of some sort. You want to follow the signs in the universe to see, well, where am I being guided? You know, do I want to work with Neve? Do I like her energy? Do I want to work with this person? Do I want, whoever? And it's that you want to follow that inner gut feeling and guidance intuitive guidance on which mantra to use. So for one to start, that's really nice, is Soham. Soham is very basic. I like, I have that Ganesh blanket over there. I really like Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. That's removing the obstacles. So it's to Ganesh, and the idea is to remove obstacles. That's a great one. We could go into a bunch, but anyway, you want to listen to the signs of the universe, the synchronicities that are coming to you about which mantra to choose. And then I would suggest doing it for 40 days, 41 days, 101 days to really become acutely aware and in tune with the energy of that mantra or that chant. So if you have a shorter mantra, it might only take you like 7 minutes, 5 minutes to go through 101. If it's a longer mantra, it could take more like 10 or 15 minutes, depending on how many lines that it has in it. But why do it? Why? Well, one is to help the mind, right? One is to ask for the blessings and the energy of that mantra specifically. Some of them are very mysterious, so maybe asking to receive the mysterious blessings that mantra has, like Om Mani Padme Om is pretty defined. Its meaning is elusive, if you will. So that's pretty much it. I mean, why do you want to do mantra meditation? It's grounding. It builds consistency. If you have a hard time being consistent in your life with the practices that you're doing, the rituals that you want to have, dedicating yourself to 40 days or 41 days or 101 days of mantra meditation builds consistency and gives you confidence so that you can do other things consistently. So that's been one of the things that I've learned. The first time I did this was a few years ago, and it was a Kali mantra, and that was to unblock the veils of ego. And like I had a bunch of stuff come up that I needed to look at, and a lot of shadow work to do around that. So these work in my experience. Using mantra, it really does ground you. I just finished 101 days with, I think it's 11 different chants. So that took me about 50 minutes a day, 45, 50 minutes a day if I was going quickly. So sometimes it took an hour. And lots of cool things happened with my energy, as far as remembering the dreams from the night before, having insights, feeling people. It's just like a meditation where there's layers, right? So there's layers of us, and when you chant, you're connecting to different layers that you're not normally in. Even though you're using your hand and your mind, you still can bypass the mind and get to your spirit and your intuition. So that's awesome. This is great if you have a little bit of ADD or ADHD, because you're chanting out loud. Some of them you don't chant out loud. That's kind of optional based on what you're doing. But if you're chanting out loud and you're moving you want to hold it in your right hand and move it with your thumb. And it's, let's say I'm doing Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha, Om Gam Ganapataye. The mind will shut off. The energy will start to come through. And this type of meditation is great for me because I'm stir crazy. I like dancing meditations, walking meditations, chanting meditations, because there's some movement, there's some other thing than just me and my breath and silence, which is harder for me. So I hope this was helpful in, what chanting is and maybe why you would want to do it. And just let me know under this video if you have any questions or if you liked it. And I will see you soon. All right, thanks. Bye.